went all the way down through there, and it felt like, from the look on the outside looking in, Sauce tried to be a part of the streaming. He understand the game of it, but it seemed like, hey fam, are you really joking right here with what you saying? Because real life, don't talk to me like I'm a drug addict. It's conversations and allegations in your situation of you doing things like that, calling me a drug addict in front of everybody. So Sauce blew up. Most definitely, they talked about it. You see, they dapped it up. And I didn't see all the clips. It was some that was more turned up than this, where they was outside popping it. Sauce was turned up, like letting it be known, I ain't going for this, I ain't going for that. But this is what comes with the streaming game. When you try to get up in that mix, people get talked about, people get clipped, they gonna reshare it, it's gonna present a certain narrative, and it can really go all the way down through there. But it's been talked about all day, had to come speak on it, because this is what everybody talk about right now. But I never think we finna see Ray J and Sauce Walker.
Me neither. It's shit like the fucking multiverse.
Don't say nothing like that about me. And I'm like that as well in life. Like, hey, the tone that you say something in, the way that it's presented, I might take it as, hey, fam, that ain't just content, that ain't just no joke, but that's the gift and the curse of the streaming game, because certain people want you to take everything as a joke, but then at times we see these streams get real, people be saying racist stuff, people be getting in fights, it be turning up, and some of the streamers start beefing with each other, it all come with their territory once you sign up to be a part of it and dive in that water with it. But Sauce, let it be known, hey bro, it ain't finna be none of that. But we've seen Sauce turn up on No Puncher 22 as well before, because he came at him like he was some type of drug addict, and Sauce let him know right there, hey bro, don't play with me like that. You got me out of pocket and out of line with this right here. But tell me what y'all think. Capital C's in full effect. Controversy
Hey yo, No Jumper got more drama than my Jex. Word the mother, gang. I ain't even going.
Damn, boy.
And she pulled up on time and she was listening to the live.
Sprayed this motherfucker
down that day. She was on the live and all that, and she heard him talking crazy, talking about she live in a car, she a bum, he was beating that thing up, they was never in a relationship, and she took it to heart, she took it personal. So she popped out with her gang members. She popped out with the gang. You don't believe me? Just watch, man. Let's get right to it. I ain't gonna waste no time. Y'all don't want to hear me talk.
Hey, Travis, come get her, man. Come on, nephew. Stop doing this.
Yeah, she drove like an hour on the highway.
She drove an hour.
She drove an hour?
Come get her. Can't do that up here.
This how you go either?
An hour, a long time to drive mad and upset. Like, you getting more and more mad. The further you drive, everything that happened in traffic make you want to whoop ass.
Oh, God, nigga, the fuck. She must have been fuming, nigga, the fuck.
It's a big, hefty joint, by the way, too. She's hefty. Let's replay this and just look at her. See, she don't look like she a hefty joint here, right? Like, she don't look like a heavy bag. You know what I'm saying? Here. You know what I'm saying? But when you go to the next thing, you got a fade pendant. That's fire. I like that. You got a fade pendant. I'm jacking it.
A fade pendant.
You don't wear your fade though, Buster. Buster, who really called the police on a kid tonight?
She got tattoos on her face. My bad. Let me let this shit play without talking. She got tattoos on her face and all that. Like, bro, fuck, what are we doing?
Yeah, what up? My place is business.
Yo, she bigger than Whack. She wider than Whack out there. You know they be saying this nigga Whack is short, but the reason why he be knocking niggas out is he's stocky, he a wide load. Shorty's stockier than this nigga Whack.
Don't get her, man.
If I'm DC, I'm not going out there either. I don't want to fight, shorty.
Come on, nephew. Stop doing this.
Yeah, she drove like an hour on the highway.
She drove an hour. Nephew, come get her.
You see her? Yo, her waistline is humongous. Her waistline is humongous, gang. Her waistline is the widest part of her body. You know, we be looking for the small waistline.
Can't do that up here.
This how you go either, bro? That's going on the vlog,
Hold on, bro. Who's that?
I'll say it pending.
God damn, I hate Adam's voice, bro. I can't even lie, bro. I hate that nigga voice, bro. That man's voice is mad fucking annoying, dog. He sound like he just is sarcastic at every moment of life.
There you go. There you go. See, bro? Dangerous. Shorty right here, dangerous. Drop tattoos all on her chest. Manly bitch. Let's go, man. Let's see the next slide. Yo, maced him. Pulled out the mace and sprayed the whole building.
Nah, yo, let's just close the door, man.
Yeah, nah, close the door, man. You was liking that drama, nah. What the fuck is going on with this nigga here, boy? This nigga got like 6 dreads in the back. Nigga, you forgot to tell homie, get that part too, nigga. What's up? Nigga didn't have enough to finish the cut? Like, what's up? What's going on? Nah, never do this nigga got 6 of them joints just hanging.
I got you. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Ain't nobody hiding. It's good.
That's what you call this, the octopus, nigga? You got like 8 dreads hanging out your bitch. 8 heads hanging out the back of your head, nigga. It's the octopus. You know how they call it the rat tail, nigga? It's the octopus.
Hey, I'm going.
Jellyfish. Or the jellyfish. Nah, that's the octopus. That's what it is.
I'm a win.
Who the fuck are these niggas, bro?
You know what? I'm really a hater. I'm speaking on something I don't even know nothing about. I can't speak on nothing from LA. I don't know what you do out there. I don't know nothing about none of that. You know what I'm saying? But see, I'm throwing
Fuck
up to
going
know.
on?
Yes, sir. I just don't. If I talk to somebody, speak to them, I don't go talk crazy about them online, but behind their back and all, saying all goofy, crazy, hating stuff. If I came to my city, this me, I just them back. Period. Point blank. You look.
I don't think Oskino's wrong for that. I don't know why so many people is trying to come at him. Joe Buttons is talking crazy. I don't know if just Jay-Z just has so many people on the payroll. Is that what it is?
Look up the numbers and all that, bro. I don't care about that. I'd rather be thorough than care about some numbers. I'd rather be solid. Something you should learn how to do. Be solid. No, who got numbers solid, bro? None of that don't even matter, bro. You can't play me, bro, because I was popping before you even was thinking about popping, bro. And I'd rather.
Alright, y'all get the gist. Y'all see what Oskino was on. So let's see what Whack 100 talking about when he got up on No Jumper with Adam 22. Let's see what they talking about.
This is the crazy part.
Yeah?
Shit.
So why you beefing with Oskino?
This is the crazy part.
Yeah?
Men,
Man.
individuals.
Right.
Bro, stop being so touchy. I don't know the dude. It's a dude from, no, it's a dude.
So why are you speaking on him if you don't know the dude? Supposedly. Why are you
What the
feeling
fuck,
like
nigga?
you gotta talk about him? If someone asks me a question and I don't know about a person, and I have no clue about what's going on, I'm gonna be like, I don't even know. Who is that? Clip.
Tried multiple times to talk to her deeper than just streaming and deeper than just friends.
And I'm like, no, I don't want to do a fake relationship. So he went to Miami and got with Daniela.
She texted me and said, you're under NDA. If you mention me at all, I'm going to take legal action.
The last
Damn,
time
boy.
the haunted house, he was
This
doing
can't be
the
real,
whole
nigga.
stream.
What the
I didn't
fuck?
understand why. And it's because he's talking
This
back to this
clickbait?
Daniela girl.
She got mad at me because I'm living my life just like she is on the side.
Recently, it seems like the streamer Neon is being called out by another content creator named Alabama Baker because of their fake online relationship getting exposed to the internet, and them all of a sudden sending back and forth subliminals, well, more her than him, I guess, about each other. And it got so bad to the point of her bringing up an NDA and even alleging to suing Neon if he continues to talk about her further.
Damn.
But I don't want to yap too much, so why don't we just start from
The
the
fuck?
very
That's some
beginning.
shit on
Who even
Demon
are
Slayer. A
any of these
spider
people,
fucking
and how do we
ninja
get
or whatever?
here in the first place?
I feel like I want to show you guys like other content than like just like you guys relying on a girl for entertainment. Like I want to be able to like be versatile in my content. Like I feel like I've started to rely a lot on people.
In case you've been living under a rock and have never seen this guy before, that right there is Neon, a very popular streamer who mainly prioritizes IRL content, going out on adventures, and planning a bunch of huge
Going on
big
adventures.
segments, mainly pertaining to collabs, whether it be with celebrities, other streamers, or just random TikTokers he might find when he is scrolling through the internet. And recently, he has been doing a ton of collabs with this girl
Bro,
named
what Ninja
Alabama
Gaiden
Baker.
is
And I
this,
guess
bro?
their collabs have been going
It's a
off
newer
pretty
one?
crazy because it seems like her audience, along with his, love them together.
Like, alright, I'll spend money on, like, I don't spend money on myself. I'll spend money on I want to for other people. Like, for you,
I think you're the best person on earth, and I think that there's so much more to come. I've never had a man like you in my life. I really appreciate that. Oh my god. Oh my god!
As you could tell by most of those clips, they were forming the relationship type of content. Buying each other gifts, going out at a certain point, him even coming over, having her cook, meeting her dad, all types of stuff. And that type of content continued on for a good minute, with them getting a bunch of clips off on pages like X, Twitter.
God damn, that motherfucker moving faster than a
every
bitch.
time they collabed, and continuously it seemed like they were moving further and further to actually being into a relationship, at least online. And even at a certain point, we're acting pretty possessive over each other, because there was a clip that went viral of Reactz just trying to invite Alabama onto a stream where Neon said she's actually not going to that after he found out.
Hi. Yo, what's up? What's up? I'm on stream right now. Wait, but yeah, we could do a stream, but would you come to Syracuse?
What's Syracuse? Like, what are we doing?
Syracuse.
Oh, Syracuse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My chat wants to do a stream so bad. They're so.
Couldn't even understand what he was saying, bro. The allegations about Reactz might be true. Them, I don't know, man. I think he just kind of like, he talks so fast, his words get like more mumbled together type shit.
Reactz stream in Alabama. She's not doing that. She's not doing that. Trust me.
With all this type of content that we're putting out together, it seemed like their relationship would only be flourishing. I mean, online it seemed pretty perfect. No one knows what happens behind the cameras, but with them consistently being around each other, them canceling streams and other plans with certain creators because it would make the other person look bad, or just because someone didn't like it, made it seem like, to the internet at least, the relationship was obviously flourishing. Until pictures came out of her kissing another guy, which obviously sent a bunch of hate to her, but also a ton of hate to Neon.
I didn't cheat on anybody. We're not gonna act delusional. No one's gonna act delusional, okay? And I really, really deeply care for Neon. Me and Neon are getting to know each other outside of streaming and on stream. That's what I'm trying to say. That does not mean we're together. So like, all this craziness, like I cheated on someone or I did something, like those pictures, it's not my man.
What the fuck happened to her forehead? What the fuck going on? Why her head look huge on this bitch? Or magnified?
Neon's single. Me and Neon are just gonna continue to get to know each other.
You're probably sitting here confused because I mentioned that a bunch of people were sending hate to Neon, which seems pretty crazy if a lot of the
Holy
fan base
shit,
are
what the
coming
fuck
from
is that,
Neon.
bro?
That's because Neon has
it's like a thing from Avatar: The Last Airbender or some shit, bro.
Getting played. So while a lot of people might have been mad at her, might have accused her of cheating, a lot of people were looking at Neon and telling them this is the exact same pattern.
Death Megalo Flyer.
At a certain point, no one's really going to feel bad.
Like Mega Charizard with a demonic ancient
misery,
Edo warrior face.
But a lot of what Neon and Alabama were actually doing was just playing on parasocial
That thing
arts.
is
And
dumb. It's not even attacking.
A clip of them saying that they were dating, that they were together. They were just doing lovey-dovey type stuff, going on dates on stream, but at no point in time really said they were in a relationship. Even like you heard from that clip, they said that they were just friends. And even from this incident right there, it's not like they really cut anything off. Neon didn't even.
That thing is bizarre as shit looking, bro.
On stream either.
Well, we can't go on a 3-man because Neon in a fake relationship with Alabama about her time. Okay. This right to be. What's that tall basketball player name? What's his name? I'm gonna go get some bitches. How about that? Call her right now.
Who?
Call her.
She's landing right now.
Landing on that basketball player.
Damn, nigga.
I'm not talking about her.
That nigga said land on that basketball player.
You'll never be loved.
Damn.
So Neon was getting laughed at.
You'll never be loved. That motherfucker is brutal.
People online who are just seeing a lot of this for the first time. And anytime you stream, this was getting brought up countless times during his streams if you looked at his chat. But because of all the backlash and stuff that were coming from this, Alabama herself not only had to clarify on an IG live, but also on her Instagram story that her and Neon are just friends. And this started the cracks of the entire parasocial relationship that they were trying to build build with their audience. Anytime they were on stream now, the connections just weren't the same. It seemed like Neon and her just were not on the exact same vibe that they used to have. And that only became more clear because of Neon's most recent stream, where he was apparently seen at his ex's house.
You never know, bro. I mean, like, I'm in a weird zone right now, or like, I'm just like, fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
what?
That was called me.
Are you okay?
Yeah, what?
Why are they saying you're not okay?
Wait, why would I not be okay? Are you lying?
Yeah, why are they saying you're not okay?
I always knew you had it in you. You're now a streamer. Welcome.
I'm hanging up on you.
No, wait.
It's not like it was just this either. Apparently a picture released of Neon with another girl, and because of all of these events culminating together, Alabama decided to make a TikTok, which is now deleted, where she had posted herself to a song singing that she doesn't like people who lie, and basically throwing shade at Neon. And it was a subliminal, so it's not like any names were said in her captions or in the actual video, but in comments she was responding to people who were asking all types of questions, saying stuff like, oh, Neon's able to do single content now, with her replying, yes he can. Oh, was this about Neon? Oh, saying that her and Neon are done. Basically saying that their
God damn, the freaking boss in the show bizarre as shit looking. It looks like a lightning demon.
To Neon's chats and to all of his communities and sending
DMC
him a
shit.
date, feeling like he actually cheated on her, and because of all of that, he was getting annoyed. And in his most recent live stream, decided to address all of these allegations.
As you guys know on TikTok, you saw that there was a picture of me and a girl together, right? And then Alabama went on TikTok, whatever it is, painted it as if I broke her heart, painted it as if I cheated on her, or whatever it was, when in reality, we were never dating. She made it very, very, very clear to me that we're friends, like multiple times. She specifically said the word, we are just friends, nothing more. And that's what that was, but she tried to paint it as if I was some cheater or some weirdo, when at the end of the day, she had no control over my life because she didn't want to be anything but friends. There's been times, and I'm gonna be honest and be open, there's times when I've reached out and I've talked to her and I've been like, yo, like I really like you, whatever it is, and she never gave the same energy back. I would try to literally like blink her, do all these things, and she would say yes and then flake on me every single time, literally. It wasn't how you guys thought it was.
Since, again, a lot of the stuff them being together was on stream, people were going to make that connection, assume that they were dating, assume that they were in a relationship, or assume that they were actually doing stuff together. But once the initial situation happened with Alabama and that leaked picture coming out, not only did Neon make it clear that they were just friends, but she did multiple times, not only on that live stream I showed you, but I already told you guys she posted on an IG story saying that they are clearly just friends. So obviously,
they did frenzy, Lil David James.
Fan base was pretty blindsided.
They did frenzy, nigga. So it's crazy because I know the crazy thing about that is, bro, literally there were girls on the internet talking about the Alabama Barker method, the Neon method, the motherfucking how Neon treats Alabama Barker. It's like the new fucking how they want to be treated and shit like that. That's the new minimum for bitches and shit. Like, what the fuck, dog? That shit is wild, bro. I knew that shit was literally he even read a comment about that shit too, and he was like, wow, one day you gonna find a man who's gonna treat you right or some shit like that. Shit is wild, bro.
And obviously, you know, I'm not gonna send hate to anyone, right? And I don't want to be the one to do that. And that's why when that came out, I stayed silent. Like, I stayed completely silent. I didn't say anything. My chat was unbearable, unreadable.
My chat was unbearable.
I couldn't read it. It was fucking with me so bad. But what did I do to avoid her getting hate? I didn't say anything. I didn't say a word. And when something comes out about me being with a girl, she was the first person to try to paint me as a villain, which made no sense to me, and I thought we had enough respect for each other for that not to happen, and that honestly did hurt me. Whatever you guys see on streams, like, there's more to life than streams. And by the way, Alabama's a good person. Like, I know a lot of people paint her and see her as, you know, whatever this is. They paint me and see me as a way too. But that's not who she is. She is a good person, but I will say I have tried multiple times to talk to her deeper than just streaming and deeper than just friends, and she always acted the opposite. She basically said it was not that and it was friends, and she told me that multiple times, and in the end she got mad at me because I am living my life just like she is on the side.
Even though these two situations mirror each other, the reception is basically polar opposite. And the way that both Neon and
Black
Alabama
Spider
went about
Tingu
it shows a lot about why people are upset at Neon in both situations, with her trying to seemingly paint him as a bad guy, again replying to comments talking about how she's done with him, seeming truly upset when she understands, being on the internet, how parasocials act and how forming a relationship just like they did is going to cause people people to behave a certain way, especially when they see stuff like this. And it obviously made sense that Neon was gonna have to come up on a live stream and talk about the air and clear out everything. Even before this, he had a live stream where he talked about getting a ton of hate and how he might have to clear things up eventually, but most of the stuff, at least important things that were said, were from this exact live stream. Like, again, breaking down the fact that even his own fan base is sending them hate, which is what mainly caused him to give this response in the first place. And it's not like he's gonna stop getting hate from just his fans, her fans, and random people online, because she is now apparently threatening to sue him as well, because when she saw him talking about all this stuff on a live stream, she decided to remind him he signed an NDA when he pulled up to her house, and it's talking about her in any way is going to cause real issues.
Put the camera on me, because they're gonna iPad him.
This has never happened to me before. Let's do it.
Okay, you can put it back on him. I don't think this is something to hide. This is pretty funny. This is the
I feel like I just got flown out. She texted me, my glasses fucked up after everything. After everything, she texted me and said, you're under NDA. If you mention me at all, I'm going to take legal action. After everything I've done for her and everything we've been through. That's just fucked up. I have great lawyers, so honestly, Alabama, fuck it. Let's go. I didn't say anything bad about you at all, and I will continue to not say anything bad about you, but I will speak my truth, and I will talk about how you drag me along, and I will talk about how you try to control me and control everything I do when
this
we're
shit
not in a
going
relationship.
crazy.
You can go on the side and do whatever you want. You can kiss guys. You can follow college athletes and like all their pictures to get their attention. You can link with people from a week. I don't even want to get into all this shit. I gotta get off. I know too much shit and I just can't.
Initially, Neon, even when he first started talking about this, again was being very positive, was sending her love, saying that she's still a good person. But after being threatened with an NDA and being threatened that you're gonna get sued, at the end there you can see that he had to end up ending his stream earlier because he was going to start rambling off about the crazy stuff that she did, the stuff that he didn't like, and the way that she basically made him look like an idiot on the line. And obviously no one's going to appreciate that. Eventually, clips like this started spreading like wildfire on Twitter, on the TikTok, even YouTube Shorts, probably amassing millions and millions of views.
This shit is wild, bro. Not gonna lie, when I first saw it, I was like, damn, this is interesting. This is like an interesting ass fucking relationship. Neon used to come off like a dickhead, but I don't think he deserved no shit like this. I can't even lie to you, bro.
Anything, we have not talked about it.
She looks like a kid to me, bro. Like real talk, she's like a fucking kid.
Neon like tweaks out on me, right? About this guy. And I'm just like, we're not dating and I'm sorry that it's making you look bad. Like, I'm sorry. We have like 7 paragraphs after that stating like, we no longer want to like, you know, do this and that or do this and this and that. And like, it's embarrassing this way. And it's like, we just had like, we set boundaries, right? So then his manager calls us up after the stream that we were just on. So then the last stream we just did at the haunted house, he was being the whole stream and I didn't understand why. And it's because he's talking back to this Daniela girl. And I'm like, okay, if you don't like me, like, you don't have to be mean. Like, let's just not do streams anymore. I could show receipts, but like, I don't even want to do this. Like, this is so childish. I'm like, I can't even believe this is happening. Like, I can't even believe he went live to talk about it. I didn't paint him out to be a cheater. I said, we're not doing content anymore.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, based on everything I've seen other people saying, her comment section, even part of her fan base, a lot of people were not taking her response in a good way. And many people were actually sticking up for Neon, trying to say that their situations are basically.
You're not gonna lie, she seems fake as fuck,
practically
bro.
A mirror, but
yo, this damn thing, honestly, this thing is in, it gotta be like a ancient Japanese lore, because this thing is in Monarch, bro. Or something that looks just like this thing is in freaking Monarch.
Going on, which made her out to seem like a more terrible person in the situation, based on everything I was seeing online, at least. And because of the bad reception she was actually getting from going on this live and speaking on it and adding certain details that a bunch of people honestly seemed like they didn't even want to hear, she ended up going on her spam TikTok to clarify some more.
So I just want to come on here and say one more thing, because I would never do this on my main account because brand friendly reasons. Everyone's saying, oh, you played him, you're trying to control him, like you did it, but when he did it was a problem. No, I did it. I was with somebody else while we were just friends. And then he texted me that he no longer wanted to just be friends. He no longer wanted to do that. We had a conversation, set a boundary that we're no longer doing it. Then we do a stream and he's like, fucking me in the whole stream. And then I text him, I was like, hey, I don't fuck with that. And then his manager calls our manager and is like, hey, we want to pursue a fake relationship on social media. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do a fake relationship. So he went to Miami and got with Daniela. Me stating that I didn't want a fake relationship isn't me stating that I don't want to continue to grow our relationship as friends and maybe, like, what? You guys are constantly being little assholes and you guys don't listen.
The fuck is she talking about,
whatever
bro?
narrative is said. That's that's not how it fucking works. I'm not doing a fake relationship and faking it. We can keep being friends and see where it goes. But he wasn't patient enough for that, so he went to Miami and links a girl and then lies to me about linking the girl. But then I'm the villain again. I'm literally gonna quit social media. I fucking hate social media and I fucking hate you guys. And whoever's staying with mom, you stay with me. And you be loyal to me.
I would like to sit here and say that after this response, more people were on her side and more people were actually sticking up for her, but more people just had a lot of questions. I mean, again, her bringing up saying that Neon was trying to pursue a fake relationship, never heard Neon talk about that, so now they're trying to get that answer out of him, and basically just hearing her do the runaround excuse of Neon being the main reason as to why they didn't work out, when she also had problems and had scandals go on online that caused him, and not only him, but their just entire dynamic online to shift and change. Alabama was only talking after Neon had ended his live stream. Her TikTok stream went up after his live stream ended. These videos came out after he wasn't online anymore. So it's not like he could respond in real time as she was saying these things. Instead, Neon decided to dive into a TikTok, just like we saw her do, to explain his side of the story. Mainly the
is it 8 o'clock yet? No, damn. I looked and it was 7:29 now, 7:45. It's the longest 30 minutes ever.
Stuff work behind the scenes. He was out going.
When they doing evil things constantly.
Basically being the main reason as to why it didn't work out between the two.
First things first.
Dude, that thing was fucking huge. Like Shadows of Colossus huge.
My manager and her manager had a conversation about faking a relationship. That was never the case. Those words never came out of his mouth. He said we need to advance the storyline, meaning we need to start doing better content. We can't keep streaming at 10, 11 p.m. We can't keep sitting in a house and just relaxing. Let's go have fun. Let's go do things. You don't like to travel. I understand that. Let's not travel. Let's go. Let's at least have fun. Let's leave the house. Let's do shit. That is all bullshit. Stop saying that. On top of that, she called me a liar. I am not a liar. I am far from a liar. When that Nebo situation happened and she kissed the dude, which she whatever, do you. Obviously, I was hurt because I really liked her. Do you. It's okay. But at the end of the day, she lied to me. She lied to me when that happened and tried to say, oh, this is old. He's posting old pictures. I only did this for, like, it was just, she tried to lie to me. And I caught her. She admitted to it and she said sorry. When the thing about me and Daniela getting seen at a resort came out, I responded right away and I said it's not real. Right after that, shortly after that, before she even said anything, before she even said that I lied or anything, I myself texted her and I said, yo, this is what happened. This is exactly what happened. Because in my head I'm thinking, why do I have to lie to her? There's no reason to lie to this girl because we're just friends. You made it very clear. I made my attempts. I did everything I could to try to make it more than friends and you didn't want that. On top of that, she said that there was boundaries. There was no boundaries at all. After that whole thing happened, she whatever she did, she kissed the guy, whatever it is. The past week, a week ago, she's liking college athletes' pictures, like following him and liking every single one of his pictures, trying to get their attention, trying to DM them. She's linking with guys a week ago. Like, I know about literally everything, and I don't want to have to keep going in specifics. And you could do that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that because we're not in a relationship, and you made that very, very clear that we are friends and just friends, and that's it. I went to EDC. I'm talking to girls on stream, talking to girls casually. She's getting extremely mad at me behind the scenes, and then it comes out that she's kissing guys and linking them and throwing birthday parties for her ex. So it's like a thing where she was trying to just have a grasp on me and control over me when she could do what she wants and I can't do what I want. I can't keep pausing my life and sitting here waiting for a girl to like me when she's doing whatever she wants. At some point, I have to move on and understand we're just friends and live my life as well. Just like you are.
That was obviously a longer portion of Neon talking, but when you hear him talking and clarify everything that she was saying, it really makes it hard to be on her side. And based on the comments on that video, even comments on her video, a bunch of people really do not like the way that she acted, especially since a lot of the stuff that she was doing,
bro. Like Shadows of Colossus. No bullshit or fucking God of War. Like, goddamn.
Certain things. He was just living his life as she was living hers, but a lot of his life is just on the internet. So if she's behind the scenes getting mad at the stuff that he already has been doing before that they met, it doesn't make any real sense. And again, the biggest thing that he tried to pull was that she is trying to be controlling on his life when he isn't as controlling on hers. And because of that, many people on the internet just are not for her and are basically hating on her every single post and live. From what I have seen, this entire situation as a whole is something that definitely didn't need to happen, and exposing a lot of this on the internet does nothing but just cause more and more problems. At the end of the day though, that is just how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel, the best place to do that will be the comment section down below, because this video is unfortunately over. But if you did enjoy this video, maybe consider giving it a like, and if you enjoy content like this, maybe consider subscribing. So I post like this every.
So, how many...
God damn, I'm tired of seeing that fucking clip. I can't even lie. That mean y'all like the vampires.
The beef between Shorty Mob and Risky Road became one of the most talked about situations in Chicago drill. At first, it looked like regular diss songs, internet posts, and back and forth
Shit is
trolling.
4 hours
Things
long,
started
bro.
getting serious when names connected to the beef were linked online to a mass shooting near a Chicago studio. With a mass shooting that happened that put a Risky Road member in critical condition.
Opportunity to call out Pokimane for her hypocrisies. I'm gonna take that shit every single fucking time. I hate this. I do. I hate this. Let's talk about it. 24 minutes of every Pokimane hypocrisy exposed. Let's talk about it.
Rich? No. Like the ultra rich, the ultra giga rich, the
You have to
unnecessarily rich.
clarify. They're gonna clip that and then it's gonna make you look bad.
Oh.
You
the
gotta
ultra
say
giga
the billionaires.
The billionaires.
You are rich.
The Bezos.
If you want to
Man,
be
what the fuck
upset,
is that?
I
Who
wanna
is that?
remind
That
you
fully
Pokimane
choppy like a
tries to
child,
afford
bro.
Having minimum $10 million. Yes, that's right. She has made more money in 2 years than you will ever make in your lifetime working your ass off every day. If that doesn't piss you off, I don't know what will.
Don't look at the price. Don't look at the price. But guys, they are works of art. Let's be so for real.
So basically, this Twitter $500 cups to drink her coffee from. That's insane, bro. I feel bougie because I have this hydro flask, which is a half flask, half cup. I use it every day for gym so my water stays cold. And this bitch was like $40. And I think I'm unrelatable, bro. My shirt that I'm wearing today, I got it from Abercrombie and Fitch. It has a hole in it. I'm not gonna lie. I just bought it yesterday. Father's Day sale, 60% off. I'm wearing a $40 t-shirt, and I think I'm unrelatable. Pokimane is using a $600 mug. What are we doing?
Good
And
Lord.
retarded.
Drama became an even bigger drama thanks to the YouTube algorithm. So in a way, I can understand why you want to take down this video because
God damn,
this
$500
selected
mug,
thing
dog.
blows
That
up
is
and
like
becomes even bigger. Pokimane
rich.
going from
That's
one
like
of the
first
internet's
world
most
problems to the
streamers
max,
getting
bro.
cooked online for her
$500 mug. What the
They
fuck?
were just goon to her, and they thought that she was her girlfriend, or she was their girlfriend. Nobody ever liked Pokimane. I've never heard anybody say, "Oh, I love Pokimane." All I ever hear is, "Oh, dude, I really hope she stands up so I can see her ass again."
The fuck?
That's all I ever hear.
Never even heard that shit.
Or, man, Pokimane said some dumb shit again. No one's surprised.
It did not happen in one night. It was not one scandal, one bad clip, or one random controversy. It was a slow loss of trust, and the cracks were there long
Yo, the
before
fucked up thing is she
people
looks like
admitted it.
3 different
For
people
years,
in all
Pokimane
these
moved like
damn.
she was almost
Every little
untouchable.
like clip that
She
I've
was
seen, she's
just
like
another
3 different
streamer.
fucking people,
She
bro.
was the clean, cozy.
Sometimes like
brand
sometimes
safe
she's
face of
light,
Twitch.
sometimes she's
She had
dark.
the
Like
fan
what the
base, the
fuck?
sponsors, the offline TV connection, and the image of someone who rose above.
Like, do those
the
not
streamer
like different
chaos.
people?
Here's my opinion. If you are a streamer who has never had any controversy and you are considered brand safe, you are fake as fuck. You are. There is no way that you have no opinions that are remotely controversial. There's no way. So you're either putting on an image or you're mindless. There's no in between. Pick one.
To many viewers, she was proof that you could be massive online without always being buried in drama.
Oh, I think he's
But
just
that
showing
false
different
image was
people.
more fragile
Because
than it looks.
I don't think that's her at all.
I'm not impressed by the success of an attractive female. She was born with a certain set of genetics. Oh, well, to be fair, she is quite talented. She's great at doing makeup. Editor, put an image of un-makeup Pokimane right here. Congratulations.
Holy shit.
A beautiful woman finds success. Okay, they roll a dice. She earned nothing. This empire that she stands upon
Like
is not built
Spanish
by
on
her.
the,
It was by
on
lucky
the
genetics.
left
It'll be
side.
real. She looks alright, but everybody knows beautiful women just have success thrown at them. And that's why everybody hates them so much, because they've worked for nothing and they act like they have. It's pathetic. You know how hard it is to succeed on the internet as a bald, fat guy? Like,
Pokimane from the
Lord,
start
man.
was fucking cringe.
I've been
Yo, his
bumping
comment
ass
section is
for
crazy,
8
bro.
years. It's crazy.
One of the first major cracks showed up around the copyright drama, when videos featuring her started getting hit with claims or takedowns. And this was not only about people ripping entire streams. Some backlash centered on commentary videos, screenshots, clips, and discussions about things she had already said publicly. That is why the Val Black situation looked messy. His video was a recap involving her and Keemstar, not some re-upload channel stealing the whole stream. So when it got taken down, people side-eyed the move, especially
Creators that copyright strike a valid criticism of their character is fucking pathetic. There's a difference between promoting baseless lies, like when people say Ethan Klein molested his kids. Obviously, that's a fucking lie. When people say Pokimane is stupid and I don't like her, and she claims shit like that, that is pathetic, bro. That is vile, disgusting, manipulative. I'll say that's juke behavior, bro. And don't cut that out. I'm a filthy goy. I can't say that.
because Pokimane's own content
A
often
filthy
involved
goy?
reacting
What the
to
fuck
other
does that
people's
even
videos
mean?
while talking over them with chat.
is that you're just drawing more attention to it. It's a Streisand effect every single time. The more you try and hide something, the more people are going to find out about it.
That is where the internet really started pressing her. Once a huge creator uses copyright tools against criticism, the optics get ugly.
Shit is like Inception. We're watching. I'm doing a reaction video to Tectone doing a reaction video. Like, what the fuck? This is what the internet has become, bro. Reaction videos to motherfuckers doing reaction videos, bro.
Instantly.
Get his ass.
His videos stopped doing this.
Get his ass.
Pokimane by name while talking about creators using copyright strikes against criticism. Even though he understood why creators hate seeing their clips used against them, his main point was clear. Copyright should not become a weapon just because the commentary stings. He did not let her slide.
All these people that I brought up today have examples of using other people's content for their own content. They could all get copyright strike just the same way.
Yo, that statue in the background of Tectone's room is dope as shit. Like Socrates or some shit like that.
PewDiePie is my favorite Japanese person.
When a creator with a huge platform uses them like a shield from criticism. And the
PewDiePie is my favorite Japanese person.
You cannot build part of your brand by reacting to other people's content, then act shocked when people react to you. Yep. That was the lane people felt Pokimane had stepped into, and the internet was not quiet about it.
It's like all these the gotcha space who make controversial content and then get surprised when they get controversial content made on them. Obviously, it's gonna happen, bro. It comes with the territory.
I actually hit the nail right on the head.
So in a way, I can understand why you want to take down this video.
But again, PewDiePie was in the right by saying.
But the problem here is that you're just drawing more attention to it.
Trying to like hide all that drama only ended up bringing more attention to it. Again, in the moment, I was just doing that because I thought it was something that would calm down all the drama.
As more viewers saw the backlash, the vibe around her started changing. Her wholesome image did not fully collapse, but it definitely caught a crack. For the first time, more fans were asking if Pokimane really lived by the same standards she expected from everybody
else. Bro, that Yana stream has to be new, bro. What the hell?
When the heat gets
Yana's, I would argue that Yana has only been popular with like the last year or some shit.
Apologized and stepped back instead of trying to talk her way around it.
Although I was legally within my right to take down a video, morally and as a content creator, it wasn't something that I should have done because, I mean, at the end of the day, those are tweets that me and Keem made publicly and videos that we made publicly. So I totally apologize for that.
For a moment, people respected that because it felt like growth. That lesson did not stick for long, though.
Sounds like a lesson she was taught by her PR person. Not impressed.
In 2020, the criticism came right back, but this time the focus was not copyright. It was her audience. YouTuber It's a Gundam uploaded a video titled "Simps Willingly Goes Homeless for Pokimane," and instead
I forgot about this shit. I forgot that she fucked on It's a Gundam. It's a Gundam's a good ass dude too.
Instead of only going at Pokimane herself, he put the spotlight on the intense behavior inside parts of her fanbase. In the video, Gundam showed a private conversation between
$2,000? What the
holy shit
doing here?
$2,000 because it's almost 2020. My God, dude.
2,000?
Damn.
Where one person claimed he had donated over $1,000 to Pokimane while being 4 months behind on rent. That detail hit people.
What the
hard
fuck? That motherfucker is a crackhead.
Parasocial situation.
I'll being 4 months behind on rent and giving her $2,000. That person's a dummy, dude.
Donating money
what the
could somehow
fuck?
make them special to her. He
fuck is wrong with that? What the fuck? That person got a fucking mental disorder, dude. Or something fucked up is wrong. Like, what the fuck? That's not even a mental disorder. That shit's craziness, bro. Something's wrong with that man.
She responded on stream while visibly upset. But instead of focusing on the parasocial concerns people were debating, she swerved into a much messier move. She called out the sponsor of the video.
To be fair, I actually can't believe it. Anyone would sponsor these shenanigans.
And that is when the whole vibe shifted. For a lot of viewers, Pokimane publicly calling out the sponsor crossed a serious line. This was not some tiny creator.
She's one of the people who sparked creators to go after people's sponsors. And I'm glad it turned back against her, bro. I'm so glad.
Complaining in a corner. This was one of Twitch's biggest names putting heat on a company connected to a smaller YouTuber, and it looked messy fast. Soon after, It's a Gundam's comment sections were getting flooded with angry Pokimane fans, dislikes, and nasty messages. And the wild part is that it almost proved the exact point he was making. The issue was not just that Pokimane disagreed with him. The issue was that she barely engaged with a bigger concern, which was how intense and unhealthy parts of her fanbase could get. Instead of really addressing that parasocial behavior, she aimed at the sponsor angle. When people pushed
Bro,
back,
she looks
he
different in
defended
every
Food
clip.
by
It's kind
saying,
of weird,
She
bro.
originated the point.
The fuck?
and
It's so
strategy
creepy to me. I
of
can't even lie. It's
going
like she's
someone's
fucking
bag because you
shapeshifting
disagree
or
with
some
their
shit,
points
bro.
Or their criticisms. This is shit.
The
It's
fuck?
fucking pathetic.
Like a reptilian person. I don't know her like that, but it's like, damn. I have no hate towards her. I don't have anything like that. I understand she looks different in every post. It's crazy.
Misinformation.
Tech Tone seems like he actually like hates her. I can't even lie,
On
bro.
paper, that might sound reasonable, but to a lot of people watching, it did not.
That's not even her. Why do they
land
keep showing
It
that
looked
shit?
like a powerful
That can't be
creator
her.
punching
Like, that look
down.
a whole different
That's
person.
when the privilege narrative started getting louder.
Hassan,
People
my
were not
gosh,
only
bro.
debating one bad reaction anymore. They were asking how much power Pokimane had, who she used it against, and why criticism always seemed to become a bigger war when it involved her. For the first time, Pokimane did not feel like the underdog. She felt like part of the machine, and every extra defense made the optics worse. The problem was becoming a pattern. Criticism comes in, pressure goes out, and the actual point gets buried under a bigger drama. And unfortunately for her,
Bro, she looked
that was still
pale in
overwhelming.
some of these and,
Later
like,
in
red in
2020,
the other ones.
another
That's the
moment
part that's
pushed the
making me feel
conversation into Twitch favoritism territory. During one of her live streams, Pokimane accidentally opened a browser tab that briefly showed adult content. It was clearly treated by many as a mistake, but that did not stop people from asking why she only received a warning while other streamers had faced harsher punishments for similar rule-breaking moments.
Wait, we saw this, right?
That's rough. This one I can understand. If it was an accident, it's different. If other people received harsher criticisms or harsher punishments, I'm hoping it's because they were repeat offenders.
What the fuck?
And repeat offenders should be punished more severely. So
You're
that's
screaming
probably
like
why.
that.
I also have shown porn on stream before. A horrible when it happened. So this one I'm not really going to put too much pressure on, but some Twitch favoritism, most likely.
That is when the conversation changed again. Now it was not just about Pokimane's fanbase or her reaction to criticism. It was about whether Twitch itself was giving its biggest stars a softer landing. The moment was barely even a blink. It lasted less than a second, and most people probably would have missed it. But Twitch chat does not miss anything. Clips were made instantly. People started posting about it everywhere, and what should have been a quick accident turned into another full-blown internet storm. Pokimane moved fast. She took the stream down and explained what was said, but the real drama was not the tab itself.
Thank you
The
doing,
real
little
drama
man.
was what Twitch did next. They did not ban her, suspend her, or put her channel on pause. Pokimane later said she only received a warning, and that was all critics needed to hear.
I think this was not that big of a deal, to be honest.
No, little man.
Yeah. I want to have Pokimane's side here. It's not that big of a deal in my opinion. It was an accident. It is what it is.
It's around this time, but I honestly
Back
did
up,
not
little
taking
man.
any time off prior to acknowledging or addressing or apologizing for these things.
To a lot of viewers, this screamed double standards. Smaller streamers had been punished harder for moments that people argued were less serious, while Pokimane walked away with basically no real damage. So when she joked that
Believe
it was
victims.
for a good meme, critics were not feeling it. To them, this was not about one mistake.
What the
It was
fuck?
about
Did
protection.
she just drop the fucking rates,
Make
dude?
sure that in the future,
The
if you want
fuck?
to comment on any part of a video, it's just its actual contents, not the sponsors, and also not to encourage my community or my viewers to leave any sort of negative feedback.
That is when the word privilege really started sticking to her name. Even some fans who still liked her felt disconnected because it didn't feel like the rules hit everyone the same way. Pokimane no longer looked like a regular streamer who slipped up. She looked like someone Twitch would protect when the pressure got hot.
The hell is that
But
shit in the
2020 still
background?
had more smoke waiting for her. That's when Leafy entered the picture. After the It's a Gundam drama and Twitch warning situation, Leafy started dropping videos going straight at Pokimane, her
Love
content, her influence, and the way the platform
Whatever happened to Leafy, bro? Didn't that guy fucking die after Items made a video on him?
seemed to treat her. He claimed her streams were mostly low-effort reaction content, that she did not bring much original value.
See, mine's not low effort reaction content. Mine is high effort reaction content because I will like double to triple the length of the video while playing it on supersonic speed. So this is what we come here for: is high quality, high effort reaction content.
To the space, and
So
that she
me and her are
benefited from
not
the
the
system
same.
that gave her
We're
softer
nowhere in
treatment.
we're not in the same ballpark. So we're 10 minutes into this video. I'm playing it on 25% increased speed, and we've already reacted for 15 fucking minutes, minus whatever the fuck is edited out. So this is what it's like to be a high effort reaction streamer. So W's for me, of course.
Like, oh my god, $28 for cookies? It's 4 bags. That's 7.
Bro, I have
$7
seen this
I
clip
know,
like
I know math is hard.
I don't even know like 20 times at this point, bro. I know, math is hard for a fucking idiot. Like, what the fuck?
I wish
My
women
God,
suffer
bro.
the consequences for just being such unlikable, detestable pieces of shit.
Jesus,
Like,
what the
holy
fuck? I've
bro,
seen that
I believe in
content
equality. I believe men
probably more than 20 times at this point. I've seen it on every fucking damn thing, bro.
intergender
Every fucking damn
matches
thing.
going on. That's what we need.
The
man.
girl
That's
hates
what
people for
we
not
need
buying the
next
cookies.
year.
I mean, hey, man. You can't really, I feel like, damn, you can say shit about it, but at the same time, it's kind of like, who gives a fuck? Like, what the fuck?
We were hiding a boyfriend in their audience because they know that they can't have a parasocial viewership if they know they're getting dicked down by some other guy because the only reason
I didn't see this clip 1,000 fucking times. And we hate the poor. Wait a second. No, and we hate the rich. I say, oh my God.
That isn't.
And we hate the rich. Wait a minute. Aren't you the rich?
Hashtag Pokimane boyfriend.
No. I'm talking about the ultra giga rich. Like, what the fuck?
It came from her own fans. Some felt betrayed, some felt embarrassed, and others had to realize they were emotionally invested in a person they did not actually know.
Yep.
Pokimane never promised she was single, and she never said fans had a chance with her. But she also had not made that
lying by omission, bro. Come on.
Boundary loud enough for everyone to hear. That parasocial fantasy cracked fast. Pokimane tried to laugh it off by posting a picture next to a cardboard cutout of Barack Obama and joking that he was her boyfriend. But by then, the situation had already gone past meme territory. Leafy was eventually banned from YouTube for...
You know your audience is fucked up when they say, oh my God, you lied to us. You had a boyfriend this whole time. I thought what we had was special. Yeah, I know. Claiming her audience is entirely parasocial is just so out of left field. How could you even say that? I don't know, because it's the fucking truth.
Repeated harassment policy violations. But the drama around Pokimane did not vanish with him. Then, Pokimane announced she was taking a month away from streaming to focus on her mental health. That was understandable. The internet was loud, the pressure was non-stop, and anyone would need space. But the timing made people even more suspicious. Fans wanted answers, and to them, it looked like she was...
I don't believe that Pokimane is an actual streamer. I don't believe it. I think I've been psyoped.
Bro, I remember when Extra Emily took like 3 weeks off in her first stream. I swear to God, it's almost like she forgot to speak in that high pitch ass cutesy voice type shit. Like for the first couple minutes in stream, she was just talking like her normal self, and I honestly strongly believe that she was coming back, abandoning the freaking little high pitched cutesy voice for something real, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
What's the benefit of
Which to me, it's like a lot of people think her high pitched cutesy voice is fucking annoying, but I'm not gonna lie. Depending on the context of what the fuck is happening, that shit is fucking hilarious, bro. Like if it's something serious as shit and she does it, it is fucking hilarious to me. It's almost like anime. It's like I don't even know how to explain it. It's like cartoon humor or some shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like that shit could be funny as fuck sometimes. Or her acting like a crazy fucking person, not even a crazy person, but acting like a fucking like character, or using like doing like the little voice, changing her voices and shit like that, and doing that little fucking crazy one. That shit is hilarious sometimes. I can't even lie, bro.
I cannot believe.
So I feel like what it is some people just don't get the humor behind it. Cause I do shit like that, man. Yeah, like come on, bro.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pull up a Pokimane stream right now. Let's look at this. Oh my God, chat. That stream had 11,000 viewers. That she lost followers the entire time.
Damn.
11,000 people were watching that shit. Does that not make you hate your life? You share the space, you share the earth with avid Pokimane watchers. Is that not horrifying to think about? Think about that.
Stepping away right when the heat was at its
scary
highest.
Shit.
About 2 weeks into that 4-week break, Pokimane came back with an apology video. In it, she admitted she made a mistake by leaving before addressing everything properly. She also brought up the It's a Gundam sponsor situation again, and admitted she should not have gone after his sponsors. For the first time, she treated the boyfriend rumor seriously. She explained that her personal life and career needed a firm line between them, and that viewers were not given access to her relationships. That part actually landed with some people, because she was right. Donating, subscribing, or watching every stream does not mean someone owns a creator's private life. For a while, the storm cooled down. The clips slowed, the hashtags faded, and Pokimane kept streaming. But the trust was not fully repaired.
Bro, you need to stop showing that clip, bro.
And the old image was harder to buy.
11K of people, that's 10,990 botters and 10 real gooners. What the fuck, bro?
She had serious influence, and by that point, people knew she understood how...
Imagine having your worldview influenced by Pokimane. I'm sorry, bro. What a sad reality that is. Well, I heard this from Pokimane, so and it seems pretty credible. Good God, bro. Holy, we're all just goy cattle, bro. The Jews are right.
How to use it. That realization sat in the background for years, until 2023, when Pokimane launched something that was supposed to bring her closer to her audience, but instead became one of the messiest controversies of her career.
I don't know.
Save the cookies.
What would possess her to say something so rude and nasty to the audience she is trying to sell this product?
Save the
to
cookies.
directly shame the consumer that you want to buy into your product is a galaxy brain tactic, a strategy that I'm not sure the success rate of.
By then, Pokimane had already survived more drama than most creators ever deal with. Copyright issues, parasocial backlash, Twitch double standard accusations, and somehow she was still standing. So when she announced her own healthy cookie brand, it should have been an easy...
Healthy cookie, by the way. Yeah. Healthy cookie. Yeah. No, they were so healthy. Yeah, of course.
win. A cute business move, a passion project, something positive for fans to support. The brand was called Mina Snacks. On paper, it sounded clean and harmless. Health-focused cookies, better ingredients,
health-focused cookies. I'm sorry, that does not exist.
Creator-led branding, but then people saw the price. The cookies launched at $28 for a 4-pack, and fans immediately started side-eyeing the whole thing. Then the internet started digging, and that is where it got ugly. Viewers noticed similarities between Mina Snacks and another cookie product connected to the same broader manufacturer.
Oh my God.
Same ingredients, double the price. And that's the Pokimane standard.
Space. The ingredients look similar, the cookies look similar, and suddenly people were asking the brutal question, was this really a special passion project or just a dressed up product being sold at influencer prices? Pokimane jumped in to defend it. She said Mina Snacks was something she had worked on for 2 years and that the price...
Worked on for 2 years? You stole somebody else's product and you put your name on it. Did she actually say 2 years? That's insane.
reflected things like quality, sourcing, and production. But the backlash did not slow down, because once people feel like they're being overcharged, they do not let that slide quietly.
Of course.
Then came a comment that followed her everywhere. While responding to complaints about the price, she basically told people if they could not afford the cookies, then the product was not for them. That one sentence hit like a brick. For many fans, that was the breaking point. This was someone who built her image on being relatable, suddenly sounding like she was talking down to the same audience that helped make her rich. The optics were nasty, and even Moist Critical called her out, saying she came across out of touch and dismissive toward her own supporters. Public opinion flipped almost overnight. Pokimane apologized and said the cookie comment was meant as a joke, but fans had heard that kind of explanation before. It was a joke, it was misunderstood, it wasn't that serious. At some point, people stopped buying the cleanup. Then came the XQC situation. Pokimane and XQC weren't best friends, but they had history. They played games together, argued sometimes.
That's crazy. I can't even imagine that.
Keep doubting Kick. It's already
XQC and Pokimane as friends? That's crazy.
People that say stuff like this.
That man's like,
You don't understand.
I don't even know, on 60 milligrams of fucking Adderall at all times, bro. The fuck? He's literally, or something. He got me on something. Fucking hella Red Bull coffee. He been granted, I have a stutter too, bro, but goddamn, he talks fast as a motherfucker, bro.
But that changed in 2023. Huge kick deal. Reportedly worth $70 million over 2 years, with incentives that could push it to $100 million. While a lot of creators reacted with shock or congratulations, Pokimane downplayed the move. She said Kick was basically making Twitch money because it used Amazon's AWS services, and she suggested Twitch's parent company had leverage over them.
I can't even imagine.
XQC did not let that slide. His point was that Amazon and Twitch were not the same thing, and Amazon's cloud business was way
What the fuck is that up at the top? Is that like
Amazon isn't
Discord?
Yeah, what the fuck? In Amazon's view of the world, right? Amazon as a parent company, they're literally making money.
This is why these women need to stop giving their opinion and just play video games and look cute. Straight up. Anything that comes out of Pokimane's mouth is just pure retardation. It's actually insane.
Off of Kick.
I still can't believe that someone says, I'm just really worried about this controversial topic. What does Pokimane think? I really got to figure out what I'm thinking.
And losing money on Twitch. It is not a flex to say that Amazon is making money off of Kick. That is like the most counter flex of all time.
Instead of clearing the air, the debate got even messier. Pokimane suggested some of the backlash was tied to her being a woman, but many viewers...
Jesus. I will say, many women think that their opinions are weighted heavier because of the amount of people that watch them, but they're not watching you because of the things you say. They watch you for how you look, so they get this overinflated ego, and they say dumb shit. Because that's what people do. dumbass motherfucking simps on the internet have been gassing up stupid hoes for decades, and it'll never change.
Just felt the criticism was about the take itself.
This has got to be AI right here, bro. What the fuck?
Looking less like a simple disagreement and more like another public image battle. Then a chatter asked if she would move to Kick for $10 million.
This is AI.
The answer made the
I feel like
situation
this has got to be AI
She
too.
said she would rather keep her morals and dignity than take the money.
Hey, bro, if somebody offers me $1 million deal to
Fucking right.
I'm taking
$1 million deal to stream if you lost your fuck, nigga.
Money is hard as
And they offered him $100 million. So what the fuck?
Jesus, shut the fuck up.
No, and it's not because I got like $10 million. It's just because I'm good as I am.
That is so rich coming from an influencer.
It's not because I got like $10 million.
Pocket watch another motherfucker while you already made it. Oh, well, I already have my money, so it's tainted. She's no better than Iron Mouse. I can't even talk as retarded as Iron Mouse sounds. Fucking, well, I would never play a game with AI.
What the
After
fuck?
she plays a game with AI, claims she never knew it, and then shames everybody else for playing that game. Small content creators trying to get theirs because it's hard as fuck out here.
Why would I
Shut up.
compromise my morals and ethics for more money when I have money? Something about that is so cringe to me.
Fucking what?
Like I understand, you know, if you need to make money, for me to do cringe shit when I have money, I can't. Like, ew.
Stream chat.
Oh my gosh. Just say that you are completely platform captured.
How did what platform gets you, like, it allows you to be able to see your stream chat like that? What the fuck?
That's all you gotta say. I support any streaming service that's attempting to break the
Twitch does that? What the hell?
On the streaming sphere. Because Twitch is incredibly predatory. And it's always been incredibly predatory. We should be applauding other streaming services to attempt to make things better for the consumer. We should. Because when a monopoly occurs, the consumers lose. So good shit to Rumble, good shit to Kick. Hey, fucking good shit to good shit to Mixer for at least trying something.
To her supporters, that sounded principled. To critics, it sounded like shade dressed up as values.
Definitely.
XQC fired back by calling out what he saw as double standards.
Of course.
He argued that if Pokimane wanted to take the moral high ground over Kick's gambling ties, then she also had to be honest about Amazon and Twitch not being perfectly clean either.
True. We can talk about her other close friends that took stake deals that gambled on a daily, which ended up using more of their audience than I did for Gamba, and actually had more hours on the sites than I did.
See, bro, he talks fast as fuck, bro. What the fuck? Holy shit.
And soon after, Pokimane.
God damn, this motherfucker on like 60 milligrams of Adderall, like I said, mixed with the Red Bull, mixed with the coffee, bro. Like, what the fuck? How the fuck? Like, yo, I can't even, bro. I was freaking stutter. I cannot talk that fast. Like, that is, bro, that is like baffling. Holy shit.
Red pill content. She said,
you imagine when that man is angry?
Misogyny and toxic masculinity on the platform, and that was a heavy accusation.
I think more misogyny is good on platforms where women succeed by selling softcore pornography to children. I do. I believe these women should be shamed because they are promoting lifestyles to the younger generation that encourage a life of prostitution. And so I believe we do need more misogyny in order to counteract that, because the role models for women have never been worse. I think it's fine.
A lot of viewers were
Wait a second, is that a clip that someone else clipped her and put it on their Twitch? Is that what I just saw just now?
Biggest faces. To critics, it sounded less like a clean moral stand and more like a creator rewriting the story once the platform no longer served her the same way.
Like, how are you gonna say this shit and then go to YouTube? Like, are you kidding me? You're gonna go and say this about Twitch and then go to YouTube?
I can't even fucking. She was so fast I couldn't even read that
reaction
shit.
style wasn't hitting like it used to. Newer creators were pulling attention, and the audience had moved into a faster, louder era. Even Asmongold pushed back, arguing that if red pill content was the real issue, YouTube had plenty of that too. So the explanation felt shaky. Then came 2025, and the irony got loud. Pokimane streamed from Paris with other creators, surrounded by luxury, nice clothes, and an expensive-looking set. During the stream, she started talking about wealth inequality and said, "We hate the rich."
God, bro. It's like the most pick me. Trust me, I'm one of the good ones.
We hate the rich after we just saw her say, it's not because I got like $10 million. The fuck, bro?
So bad, it's actually.
See, this is kind of why I feel like her The hate that she gets on the internet, she pretty much did that shit to herself, bro.
Streamer next to her.
Like I said, I'm not a person that gives hate. I don't really even necessarily care.
She clarified that she
But she definitely, like that clip, she did that clip to herself, bro. Yeah, but let's just be completely honest, bro. And Jason calls this shit, bro. I've seen this clip 1,000 times. Definitely clips this shit, bro. Because it's just like, that shit is ridiculous.
No. Like the ultra rich, the ultra giga rich, the
You have to
unnecessary rich.
clarify. They're gonna clip that and it's gonna make you look bad.
Oh.
And it did.
The billionaires.
The billionaires.
It did.
A millionaire creator talking about hating the rich while streaming from Paris was just too easy for the internet to tear apart. Around the same time, another clip circulated of her casually spending hundreds of dollars on designer mugs, making the whole
designer. See, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Designer puppies, designer mugs. Like, what the fuck is the world come to, bro? They just make expensive ass versions of every damn thing now. Like, bro, I remember when G Herbo, like a couple years ago, ended up being in that scandal. They talking about his friends were fucking goddamn selling designer puppies and ripping people off and scams, and I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck is a designer puppy, bro? Like, what the fuck? What have we come? Like, what have we become, bro? Where does this world come to?
Past behavior during the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial.
Fuck a goddamn designer puppy, bro. Designer mugs. Like, who the fuck, bro? Why the fuck would you want to spend $500-600 on a fucking mug, bro? You can go get one of them bitches for like $2 fucking, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro? I feel like people just get so much bread that it just become like out of touch, bro. I'm probably going like, cause who the fuck, bro? Why? Like, what's the point? A fucking drink? Like, what the fuck is wrong with people, bro?
All victims.
Shit.
Yeah, bro. What a great person you are. Holy shut up. Good lord.
Shit's fucking weird, bro. Shit's weird as fuck. I can't even. That shit is just weird as shit to me, bro. Who the fuck, bro? But hell yeah, man. Y'all already know how the we rocking, man. Y'all already know how the fuck we rocking. Big Sage Life shit, man. I appreciate every single person who happened to tune in. I know this stream was kind of shaky because I literally had to like pause it and end it like 3 different times because my stream situation was doing weird shit. It was glitched out, bro. I'm gonna make a whole bunch. I'm gonna probably make like 3 clips of this bitch. Shout out to all the people who tuned in, bro. Especially earlier. I know like since I went off and on, it was kind of odd. I fucked up the algorithm a little bit. But hell yeah, man. Shout out to everybody on Kick, Twitch, man. Hit that follow button for all the people who might see this later on YouTube. Is love every single time, man. Don't be afraid to hit that sub button. I do stream daily, and if not, then at least 6 days a week, man. We do reaction videos, we play video games, and then on Patreon, I stream anime watch parties, bro. So y'all already know how to we walking on that note, man. Big Sage Life shit, man. Sage Life, and I'm